What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are mounting our brand new Momo seat in our 1990 DA Integra, and you're going to want to stay tuned for this one. Woohoo! All right, so first things first, we're going to pull the NRG seat out and see what we got to do to make this Momo work. I'm really hoping we have enough clearance for the roll cage that's coming. I think it's going to be tight for sure. This chassis is kind of different than all the other Hondas, so might have to do some finagling, but I think we'll be okay. Fingers crossed. All right, so we got the old NRG seat out, got it off of the bracket. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and kind of just test fit the Momo between those brackets. It's probably not gonna fit just because I'm sure I'm gonna have to move it wider than it is. Plus I'm thinking about adding those rails too, but I just wanna see height-wise if I can get it in there first before the rails and then after and see what I like more, that sort of thing. So I'll just focus on that at the moment. Okay, something I was not expecting at all. I removed this seat, just pulled it right out of there, and I set this one down, and it literally fits pretty much perfect between those brackets. So the NRG and the Momo, like the width of the fiberglass base portion of the seat must be pretty much the same as the NRGs. I'm assuming that's probably kind of somewhat universal unless you go with like a really big or really small seat. But honestly, I should almost be able to literally throw some bolts in the thing and set it in there, and it should in theory fit. I'm going to show you guys what I'm a little bit nervous about, and I am really hoping that I'm not going to have to do a bunch of modifications to this cage when I get it, or the seat. So here's the seat in. We are very tight here. It actually almost hangs outside the car. I mean, it's like just inside here. I'm thinking the bar is going to be extremely close to this headrest. So fingers crossed, everything clears and I don't have to like modify a bunch of stuff or something weird. But I haven't bolted the seat down yet. It is sitting pretty much right where it needs to go. So I'm going to throw some bolts in it, get in it, and then I guess see if I have to need to make any other adjustments. Down here, these are the settings I'm running. Second one. I did have it tip back more. but it was like way different configuration than what I had in here, because actually before with the NRG, I was running the top one in the back and I think the bottom one up here. So yeah, I had the seat tipped way more forward, where right now it's kind of more level. But I may end up tipping it back possibly. I just have to sit in it, see how it feels, and kind of go from there. All right, so I just kind of discovered something too. With this seat having such large bolsters and stuff, it is almost touching the door panel when the door is closed. So when the cage comes and we weld in our door bars, I don't think this door panel is probably going to work. We'll probably have to pull that off. I don't see it clearing, because I've got like a 1/2 inch space between the seat itself and the door panel. So it's kind of an interesting thing to note. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to kind of get in and out of here a couple different times. I just want to see what the easiest way is to get in and out of this, because it is definitely going to be more difficult for sure. I'm going to get in first with the steering wheel on and see how hard that is. Wasn't too bad getting in. It's definitely interesting having these here. It really kind of restricts your peripheral vision. But yeah, and then I'm going to try getting out once. No, it's not too bad. Try taking the wheel off, probably be even easier. Oh yeah, all the room in the world to get in and out then. So, but I do like it. Kind of get strapped in here and see how everything feels. The way that the 5-point harness comes up through, like in the crotch area, the anti-submarine portion of it. It definitely, I like how that works compared to where the NRG sat. So, see here. Oh yeah, this is good. We'll have our Hans on, and we'll really be restricted in here for sure then. See how quick we can get out of here. Oh yeah, piece of cake. I wanted to kind of show you guys what it looks like up through the front here. Barely kind of see the seat up there. See what it looks like through the back window. Oh yeah, she is sweet. I'm pretty excited. I do actually really like this seat. I'm pretty pumped to drive it, and I think when we get tuned next week, Tim at King Motorsports will be way happier to sit in this seat than the previous one, because man, was that thing tight. But I'm pretty jacked for sure. That's pretty much all I got for you. More than likely, my next video is going to be on the car getting dyno tuned. I hope I can get some good footage at King Motorsports. Have not really been able to get a ton of footage there in the past, so hopefully I can at least get some polls and get you guys some numbers. It's not going to be anything special. The engine was built for a turbo, and we're back to NA, so it's not as high compression as it should be. But I think we'll probably be between the 180 and 190 mark. So, but yeah, it'll get us by for now. Maybe eventually in the future here. I have been thinking about maybe possibly doing a K-swap. So we just got to get this thing completely ready to go for next season's wheel-to-wheel. As far as all the safety equipment we need. And then after we do the driver's school, then we can maybe think about doing like a K24 swap, something like that. But I just want to make sure that I have everything done and ready to go so I can get through the school in the spring so I can get my competition license. But yeah, I do really like this seat. I hope this video is a little informative and fun for you. And probably catch you guys in the next week or so here. And hang loose. Please like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one. Woohoo!